Google's keyword tool to conduct your own PPC keyword research. You either help other businesses do advertising, you're either helping your own business do advertising, or you just want to learn about search engine marketing. However, we want whoever is typing into Google to see our results.
All right, so getting right into it, first step is to go to your ads account, your Google Ads account. If you don't have one, you can create one for free. You don't need to put in any credit card information to create one. And once you get there, you're going to want to click Tools and Settings. That will then open up a much bigger window. Under the planning section all the way to the left will be labeled Keyword Planner. We are then going to select Discover New Keywords. You can use Get Search Volume and Forecast throughout or other times. Now for this keyword plan, we have to use a specific niche or specific business to put in perspective so we can show you guys how this actually works. I'm running with YOLO Restaurant and Lounge. I actually worked with them before on other social media campaigns. They're an amazing restaurant. And to start off, we need to build a keyword list, right? Let's say you're trying to build a keyword list for your client and they don't have one, they never did this before. So what I do is I go to their website and start scouring their information really as best as possible to find the keywords that are gonna work for our niche and they're gonna work as best for our restaurant in this example. If you pay close attention to the screen, you'll see me picking off some important keywords that I may be using in this keyword plan. Now, I might not be using all of these in my keyword plan. These are just to help me really start getting some ideas and help my brain to start to flow. Now, once we have our keywords that we want to work with, again, behind the scenes, I'm actually compiling my own list on just a saved Word doc, and I'm also putting in other keywords, and you're going to see them right here. These ones are the ones that are important to me for this campaign, right? Restaurants near me, that's a big one. Food near me, takeout restaurants, and a few others that I've compiled from the website. Now, next we want to target our specific locations. This is very, very important for your campaign. You don't want to be finding the keywords that are being searched in other areas. So what I'm going to do is I already know the location. I'm going to do Erie County. I'm also going to add Niagara County because this is a big enough area for us to really get some good idea on what people are searching in the volumes for our campaign, right? There's many factors we have to look at when we're looking at a campaign. Once we finally load our keywords, I love how Google provides this beautiful trend line of searches with total and mobile searches. So if you actually take a look at this trend line, it's trending up. So maybe because of COVID, people are trying to go out to restaurants more. Now, if you look at this graph at an even larger scale, 2 years, it gets even bigger and follows the same trend. And let's do whole lifetime scale all the way back from 2017. People are searching more and more in this area about restaurants, right? So restaurants are getting bigger in the Buffalo area. So if you are a restaurant or you are a restaurant, I would continue to do SEM. Get on Google, guys. It's important. So Google has given us 6,696 keyword ideas for this campaign. Now that's way too large scale for this campaign. We're not going to be running on that many keywords. You will spread your budget way too thin and go broke, not being successful. So we have to refine these keywords. It's very important to look at the keywords that are really getting the most volume with low competition level. Okay, so if we take a look, we're going to add a filter, right? Add a filter, really whatever suits you the best, whatever you feel like is going to work for your numbers. However, I generally start off in the at least of 500 average monthly searches. Google has also provided a relatively new tool, and absolutely amazing tool, it makes my job a lot easier, is the Refine Keywords tool. You're able to select branded or non-branded keywords. So what they mean by this is a brand. So in these keywords, making sure they're not including things such as Applebee's near me, or a Taco Bell near me, or a McDonald's or a Wendy's near me, right? Or making sure that we're focusing on the basics of what we want to achieve. Once that's selected and input into the system, Google is now showing us only 98 keywords out of this roughly 6,000, which is great. We want to get specific, right? And then we're going to build this list out even more from here. So if you take a look at our keywords, we're really getting the keywords that we want to see here. Now, certain search terms or keywords that you don't want to show up for on the search engine results page, you can add these to your negative keyword list. Once you've completed your compiled list and you feel like this is a good start, you can then download this file. Scroll back to the top, and in the blue words, download your keywords. Once your file is open, you can then organize it in the way you find best. I like to get rid of really all the information besides the most important, which I feel are the keywords, the name, the average monthly searches, and the competition levels. Now, the next step is to compile and build our list even more. So we're going to find competitors. Now, I say go with about 2 through 4 different competitors depending on how large you want your list. Now, as you can see on the screen, I'm taking a competitor website and I'm putting it into the Google Keyword Planner. Now, I'm going to only click use only this page. Now, not the entire site, because I don't want these keywords to go too crazy and get way too big for us to handle. You want to be specific. So we're taking a competitor in the Buffalo, New York area, and we're putting them in Google, and we're getting results. Now, we still have our filter on for more than 500 monthly searches, or equal to, right? So Google is showing us 45 results. So this is awesome. So now we can add 45 keywords to our keyword list, and then we can, from there, once we compile both of these lists together, refine our list even more to target the best people and the best audience, and really establish our place in our niche. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna repeat the process with our Excel sheet, refine our keywords, add them together on the same keyword list. Now we have over 100 keywords, and most of the competition level is low, which we really love to see. And if you take a look at all your keywords on the left side, you can then easily sift and work with your business owners and work with the marketing team, or work with your own knowledge and do some more research to figure out which keywords really are going to work the best for this campaign.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any questions, comments below in the video, or reach out to me so I can answer really what you guys want to learn about or help you advance your knowledge with Google keywords.